Hi guys, welcome to another video by Fundable. So how are you guys doing? So I hope you guys got a great trade today because this level were watched out by many people. So let's get started. So what happened today, right? I didn't get any trades. I missed it. To be honest, I was looking into a few levels like for today. Let me show you on my Telegram channel. So I have posted these levels. Okay, first one was GBP USD, and if you're looking into GBP USD, what I would have found was it had a liquidity sweep over here, and it is on a 4-hour sell zone. But I didn't get into that 4-hour sell zone. I didn't sell it directly. I was waiting for this equal to high to take it. Okay, let me show you these photos first. So this was one entry which I have posted. Euro JP, Euro USD, I have looked into this. Then GBP JPY, I have looked into this, and this was my entry point, 67.5. Okay, liquidity has been swept over here, so I kept it over here. Okay, I should have went aggressive over here, but let it be. Okay, that's it. So these are the trades which I have posted on my Telegram channel. Now what happened today? I'm sitting in a point where I regret the most today because I could have easily made 3 grand today, which is 1:10, but I would have exited it way before that. But still, I would have at least made like 2,500. Okay, this week it's kind of slow for me, not much of a gain, not a pretty good winning week this week. Had some losses, then small profits, and the market wasn't much favorable for me. Okay, watching two pairs today. Okay, first I was planning to enter on GBP USD. Okay, let me take you to the 4-hour chart. So this was my point of view. The market came to this 4-hour zone. Okay, I marked the hold zone, but by the time the Asian was here, it already mitigated. Okay, Asian time it went inside the 4-hour zone. Now what I was looking like, just above this candle there was a high. Okay, and when I shifted to 1 hour, what I was observing was, so there is a point where the market seemed to have a equal high, right? See over here there is an equal high. This is the point where Asian high it is, and it came into this the 4-hour order block area. So where the market has a highly probable chance that it is going to reverse. So this is where the mostly the SMC traders get into the trade, right? Now what happens is, now the market has given a break, right? Yeah, it has given a break. Now what I was focusing was, okay, there is an equal high over here, and if you look in, if you come into a smaller time frame, what happens? There is a fair value gap over here. Okay, so this was my concentration point where I was expecting the market to have a reversal from this point. So this was my extreme end where there is a small fair value gap on 1 minute. So this was my extreme point. So yeah, this is a point where I was expecting a shifting. Now what I was looking is 5-minute shift. Okay, the market has given a drop from this point, but even though it is on a 4-hour zone, what I was planning was I would give out a try to give a aggressive trade on short. Okay, now on this aggressive trade, the market has reacted from here. Okay, and it has given a structure at this point. There is a fair value gap. You see this fair value gap. So this is the point where I was planning to short it, right? Like little bit more, I was expecting little bit more to come in, exactly to fill in, which is my mistake. I should have went little bit more aggressive on this. But when I look into this entry point, so this is a point, but I'll go for a buffer. Okay, 6.4, because this is spread issues, and I'll always keep a little bit of buffer. But I didn't keep a direct entry. What I was expecting, right? Let the market come a little bit more and it give a bearish engulfing, right? So I got a reaction. It didn't take the fair value gap. Still I was fine. Okay, there is a reaction over here, and I was planning to short it. Once the candle come half of this point, I'll keep my stop loss here and I'll take a short. So what happened after that? Just a serious drop. The market started to drop drastically. There is like advantages and disadvantages. I don't usually go for limit orders, because there may be a chance that it can take out the high and it come back. So for those scenarios, I don't go for limit orders. I'll show you why on other pairs. So it has given me a bearish engulfing. Okay, now I thought of going a short. I could have went short from this point, right? If I took it over here, I could have got like within a little bit of slippage, and this would be the high point. I would keep a buffer of at least one pip to 1.5 pip. So it was like 8 pip entry, and I wasn't interested to go for a 8 pip entry. I was waiting for half of the candle to get filled, so I could go for a short. But after that, the market dropped drastically, and it came all the way down. So basically, if I would have went aggressive on this, and I would have kept my stop loss here, and the market seemed to drop like until this point, right? 1:10. So I would have booked it at least from this point, the midpoint. I could have captured like 1:6, but these things happens on market. You miss the opportunity, and the market never comes back to the same area to get a mitigation, right? Now let me show you another trade. So I was looking into another trade, which was Euro USD on the other side. So the market has been ranging on 1 minute over here, and it has given a mitigation on a higher level time frame. Higher level in the sense that I have marked this order block based on 15 minutes. Okay, if you look into 1 hour, it will a buy to sell candle. Okay, if you are looking into a smaller time frame, definitely you will find a order block. So this is order block which I am interested in. I marked the order block, and it has given me a mitigation. After getting a mitigation, what I was looking is, it has to give me some momentum, right? So first it has given me a mitigation over here, equal highs. It is giving another high. So it has turned out to be a liquidity. So patiently watching like what is happening on this market, because by the time the GBP has already given me a structural shift. Okay, so this was like a kind of a risky entry which I was planning to, and this was a entry which I have posted on my Telegram channel, because I was already this point GBP USD I didn't post, because I was kind of like, this is better entry, because once you take the liquidity out, enter here and keep your stop loss just above this with a 1 pip buffer, which I could have get into the trade with the 4 pip stop loss, right? So this was my entry point, but again I missed this, and it has dropped drastically down. So it has given a low of, maybe I could have made like 1:12. So my ultimate target would be, I would keep like few lots just to come until this point. Okay, I'll keep a little bit, but half of the quantities I would have booked it. Once it is breaking this point, I would book something. Then once it is middle point, I would book something. But it turns out to be nothing for today. There is no trade. I couldn't take anything. Anyway, that is fine. The market has given a very good drop, a break of structure, and a higher low formations. Then I was looking into this point, maybe market may have a shift. No, it has given a fake break of structures. Yeah, that will be it for today. If I get any trades, I don't think so I'll be getting any trades today, because there is a news at 6 o'clock, but won't be much of an effect. See, it has to go like another 35 pip. But even though if it goes to upper side, I don't think so my entry point would be much valid. But yeah, fine. So that will be it. So thank you so much for watching, and do subscribe the channel. I would be posting on a daily basis like what all the trades I was planning. I'll be posting it on my Telegram group, so you guys can take a look, and maybe you can enter based on your strategies. So the main reason I didn't take the entry, I missed out the entry just because the pip was kind of little bit high. I'm used with taking entries with 4 pip to 5 pip maximum. So that is the reason why I couldn't go for 7 pip to 6 pips. So 5 pip is my maximum. So I usually go for 3 pips, 4 pips. That's it. So I couldn't get into 7 pip. I couldn't digest it. So that is why I missed my entry. So the people who are thinking like, okay, I could have went for, even though if it is 7 pip. So for those people who are thinking like that, I'll give you an example. So if you are taking an entry based on 10 pip or 15 pip, now you are getting an entry point where you are having a stop loss of 35 to 40 pip. Will you go for it? No, right? You would be rather wait for a little bit of movement to come up, then you will go for a short or long. So same perspective. So I'm used to it, but if I was like, before I used to take like 10 pips, 15 pips and all, but now I couldn't digest that. So that is the reason. But anyway, that's fine. It's part of the game. I totally agree with it. So let's see what happens, what we have it for Monday, right? So there will be news. If I have any other trades, I definitely will post it on the group. But so far I'm kind of done for the day. Totally, like totally done. So thank you so much for watching, and see you on next breakdown. Bye.